Last week on Dungeons of Drakkenheim, our heroes have traveled into the nests of the den of the rats next tavern, taking and clearing out the rats as obviously requested by the Hood and Lanterns as you begin to kill, maim creatures, looking for loot and treasure, as most of our heroes had separated, especially some questionable ones, as we won't say their names, as you eventually confronted the Rat King himself and his little compatriots. It was an strong battle, but it seems the Rat King and his minions were a little bit too sneaky for our heroes, causing some questionable lethal damage to some of these individuals, as it seems forth that you've traveled further and further into the mound and was winning, but seeming like Lita, wearing gray, had to face a fear, something deep inside his heart and mind, that he had seen all his friends combined into an abomination. Not realizing his friends couldn't see what he was seeing, they saw our rats accumulated in an amalgamation of a monstrous creature, as Warren eventually saw his friends, each of them questioning him, and even his past self, seeing forth that he had to change in order to succeed where many has fallen. As he woke up from that dream and realized the beast in front of him was just a monster, as now we will see our heroes to see if they survive this trial or die like where the rest had fallen. As that is a recap, as Ness is on next recap, or AK Gary. Gary. You want Gary to be a part of the thumbnail? Nah, he's not a part of it.
He's not yet officially in this.
That's the last
His
thumbnail.
recap is
I'm not
just
doing it
the report he writes to HQ.
He's just in the
this.
background.
I could 100% do that.
He's he's the new narrator.
Yeah.
Let me get to the map and let these be. I gotta remember what this map is.
I don't like that you remade the new background already. It seems that whenever you do, my characters die.
This is the last one. I'm not doing anymore.
I mean, if you don't say Valen, he's gonna have to replace Valen with Gary. I'm just
Gary tired of making thumbnails constantly. Eventually, I probably will have a thumbnail that is just like the name of the game. Without the players.
Bro, Kira changed his name to Sheldon Gray. Crazy.
Yeah, just like Sephiroth. Not Sephiroth.
We're just waiting for Nissa to be like, Nissa Gray, Atlas is Atlas Gray, Valen is Valen Gray.
Yeah. Tarek Gray.
Your DM is DM Gray.
Look, I'm not Gray. Nowhere near that.
Let me
He's trying to
stretch.
kill the Grays.
Wait, I'm not. I always end up putting the wrong fucking character sheet up. I always click Valen and then I'm like, that's not Gary.
I'm not Valen today, I'm in jail.
She is in jail. Pity I can't be like a spectral something and just float about.
No.
He's wearing the Seastone prison cup so that she can't use her magic.
Alright, Noxon is not here. He's out of the order. Where is he at? Oh, he's over down here. Oh, you don't exist anymore.
So I'm making a stew and I'm making food for like the week.
Alright,
So
Nessa.
I don't think we're in the.
Oh yeah, sorry. Let me. Yeah, I keep forgetting. Sorry.
Yeah.
Now you see.
I gotta remove it more 20 for a second. Don't know why, but.
Oops. Okay.
yeah, we gotta get that Delirium crystal that's down there.
Fart box. Okay, I think I think Nissa will kind of look and seeing that this is clearly impacting Warren a little. She kind of realizes that they have no choice but to fight through this. I think her urge would be to kind of get the fuck away. But she'll look at the big flesh meld, and she'll just kind of point at it, and she'll say, "And let my queen guide you to your grave, and I will use a path to the grave on it."
Well, one of these days, one campaign I'm gonna run is there's no gods, so you're not able to.
To be fair, that was kind of like
You're not able to play certain classes, which is gonna be hard.
Cleric.
That was kind of like the Dragon Queen one, though.
Yeah, but they just don't. They're not like known. They exist.
Yeah.
But like I'd like to play a campaign where there is no gods, where you would have to play certain classes that are correlated to the game, so it'd make it a little harder instead of like relying on healing all the time. You're relying on potions or bandages or something else. So it takes a little more tactician. And monsters wouldn't have magic either, because it doesn't exist.
Yeah, that's why in the first few episodes, Solus had a lot of attention because he was the only one that was healing at the time.
Well, in this campaign, gods don't really, they're kind of like in the background. They're not present in this campaign at all. They've kind of like left lands.
So I was going to,
Huh?
so in the beginning, oh, go ahead. Sorry, Nessa, I forgot you were saying.
Wearing Quake?
No, it's Nessa's turn.
I'm gonna also walk over because I forgot I still have my spirit guardians.
Are you put a curse on this thing? Okay.
Yes, yeah.
So the
And
first
then
hit gets
I'll-
vulnerability damage.
Oh, actually, yeah. In that case, maybe I won't move because I don't want to. Vulnerable.
it's
Well, yeah, I'm debating about whether or not I think my spirit guardians is gonna go big here, but I imagine it won't. So I will not walk into it. I should
You can
consider
action
that
dash and
first.
find those other fuckers.
I think for now I should. No, that's all I'll do.
Wailing Way. Alright, you snap out of it as now you see this thing of a bunch of rodents mixed together. These are not your friends.
Right. Okay. Don't.
As you, it's like kind of like a RPG. You learn a new ability. Memory
like
unlocked.
I stand up with tears streaming down my face, and I look away from Shell because he's always seen the unkindly sides to Warren. So he wants to show that he's still strong, or that he hasn't lived this long for nothing. So he regrips his sword and he drops his shield. So it brings down to a 17 AC. And he goes two-handed with his sword. I can't do any second wins because I don't have any more. This might be useless, but the bonus action, know your enemy. See what it is resistant to, vulnerable to.
Immunity poison, that's it.
Okay.
And it has all the immunities basically in the game. All the conditions. All the conditioned immunities, basically.
I was gonna say, wait, all the immunities?
No, just conditions. It's considered undead, so it's obviously gonna have a lot of. I think you follow
Alright,
these
so-
more in like Curse's Rod.
Man, also, I think in deck now.
14 is a hit, so all your decks have a vulnerability to it, so you just notice you do a lot more damage.
Well, that's what know your enemy is, so.
No. It was Vanessa's ability that does that. She just
Yeah, know your
strips
enemy
armor.
just tells him if there's
Yeah, no.
vulnerabilities.
As you notice, your axe just swings a little harder. Does 28 points of damage.
Nice.
It's just for him, and then that's basically gone. As you do 42 as you kill him. There's no way I was gonna.
Alrighty.
Let me just roll a con just in case. Let's see. doesn't do undead work.
Well,
We have to find the Rat King. You can't let him escape. As you can see Shell as he tries to move. He already used half his movement speed, but he literally just got the wind knocked out of him, so he takes
You
about
left the bear glasses. I love it.
15.
I take out my
15.
bear glasses now. I'm ready to defend.
he's ready to eat some rats. I don't know if that will be super intimidating with his head in the hole, but
Oh, I don't know. The rat king might just eat him.
no, he goes back to reading.
10,
You're gonna make a
30,
book for him now.
35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, action dash.
Without the
That's my
king, they won't have a leader.
A squirrel. Alright. Let's see. So this rat guy is gonna go in. Burning hands on Sheldon.
No, crap. He
Dexterity
knows.
save.
He knows. He knows I weak to dexterity saves.
You succeed. What are you talking about?
Oh.
You have a
Like-
or no?
Ah, do I? No, I only have guardians.
You take 0 if you had shield master.
I
You
know.
take half of that. You take 8 points of fire instead of 16. Hold me a
Gotta
con
make a
save.
con save.
It burns.
Does it break my shield?
No, you're fine.
Okay, good, because I can't see.
Can't see?
No, it's because I have my sheet over my. Over
you
the
just,
game and then-
double click it. You have one screen. Oh, I thought you had 2.
No, I had two, but I'm typing something.
You can always just double
Oh.
click it too.
Yeah, you can double click it on roll 20, and it just minimizes it.
Yeah, that's what I do.
For them single
Cheaper.
screen people. Peeps. Alright, Sarah.
I'm sorry, I'm like sick. Okay, drank too much.
I am going to. Oops. Let's see what I can do here.
Yeah,
This
the
is all I can do
rages,
for
so,
movement. Yeah, that's what I mean. This is all I can do for movement.
You have a rage attack? And
No,
axe?
because I didn't take that one.
Oh.
Just give me a sec to see if I have any hand
I will
axes.
chuck Sheldon into it. I'm joking. Sheldon's too heavy.
No, I don't have any hand axes. Features and traits.
Not gonna lie, we're this is episode 70. The last episode was 69.
Nice.
That explains why Warren got fucked so badly.
Yeah, you guys are gonna probably
Oh.
eventually beat the Asmodeus campaign. That was
Yeah.
episode 81. We didn't even finish that one.
Well, after this, we would assume we'd go to the beast, and then after
Have
the
I
beast,
noticed? Have I noticed you
Yeah.
use any spells at all, Shell?
I have only casted once.
Yeah, was I around at that time?
You weren't
No,
near him at
because
all.
Okay.
You were doing your own thing. and
I
he
think
was-
yeah, you were fighting and then immediately no, because we both engaged and I
So
casted
you
Shield
can
of Faith, but you were more
can
ahead.
give it freely. So this is metagaming. So you have to give him the spell. You can't ask.
No,
him if
I
he's
know,
using any
but
spells.
that's why I'm asking if I seen. I didn't ask his character. I just
you,
asked
you,
a
yeah,
question.
you didn't see it.
So that's my
because
turn.
He was always behind you, or in front of
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hold my action for bolstering magic if Nessa comes around.
Okay. All right. That's the rat prince. Oh, you fuckers! You still chasing me? All right. He's gonna grab his last bullet in his contamination shot. As he notices the paladin, he doesn't even hit him. He's gonna hit the barbarian with no armor. 21.
Mhm.
Wanna block that again, Sheldon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Reaction shield.
As the second shot going right to your kneecap, Sheldon. It misses. As as he will use his bonus action to disengage.
Does disengage give you like a boost in mobility now?
What? It always
No,
gave you
it just
30 feet.
allows people to not be able to attack them.
I was just making sure.
40. Okie dokie.
It's like cunning
Gary-
action, basically, that he has.
Yeah.
Gary is going to shoot this dude because he can see him.
Oh, shit.
Yes. So, bonus action moving my hunter's mark onto him.
Gary, he's our man. No one can do it.
Oh, Gary's been pumping out some serious
A
damage.
10? That's a miss.
That's a miss. What about my offhand?
Oh, well, at least Warren's not behind you. It hits Sarah's
24.
ass instead.
Oh wait, why is that? It's a 9. It's not.
You
a-
missed both hits
yeah.
as it hits
I missed
Sarah's
both
ass
hits.
again.
Ooh, that happened.
That's the first time it's hit my butt, though. That's the thing.
I know, I said I was talking about because Warren's not there, so it's Sarah instead.
Gary's just like,
Hey,
okay,
I heard
so
this.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, yeah, that's actually my full movement, so I think I'm going to stay there. Because I cannot do anything else. I tried.
Let me see. Okay. Here. If I use my last 5 for here. I'm gonna just throw my last javelin at this one. I have to pick it up before I go. Hmm. 10 damage to it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you jab it in Ren's face.
I shall embed.
Nessa.
Where's this motherfucker? It's 15 feet. He is like way out of sight. Okay. I think 15. I think I'll just go 30. And in case he pops back, I'll take the dodge action. But I feel like I should probably be more ready to just bring someone back up if they go down.
Alright. I can see this guy. I might be able to dash towards him with lunging attack. If he's in a straight line. Just 20. I can't see shit.
Hey, Nessa, roll a d3 as you pass by me.
25. 30.
That was my last full string magic.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Nissa will just kind of nod as she runs past you and kind of feels that surge of magic come back to her.
I'll take the dodge action as well.
10, 15, 20, 25. Do I remember where he ran? 30? Oh, there he is. Action dash. 5. And then, yeah, 10 feet. 10 feet straight, yeah. I'll rush him.
Rush him. Get him.
Do the 16 hit. Yay! For 5 damage and strength save. 15.
14 just knocked.
Yay.
Ah, you fuck.
Yay!
Good job.
That is my turn.
Alright, Sarah.
Shoot. That's really all I can do. Because, I'm just gonna take the dodge action. And I can't find my prompt, so... Dodge action.
Alright, as he pops back up. Ah, you fuck. I'm gonna bite your ankles. As he'll try to bite you. Misses. Tink. Ah, fucking hard as a fucking rock. Stab, stab. Misses both hits. Tink, tink. As he'll disengage. You have Sentinel?
No.
Alright, Wah! Go over here. That's all it is.
I'm gonna action dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can't get past Sheldon, so that is
Yeah, you
going to. No, because otherwise I'm on your sweat. So.
You know a diagonal, man. There's a spot right here.
Cool.
Yeah.
I will. Yeah, that will help. That's my turn.
It's like a little tiny space.
He just squeezes through, touches you, and he's just like, "Excuse me."
Just gonna sneak
You-
right past you here.
You just see Sheldon like, you don't even see his face. You just see like steam coming off of his little the eye slits.
Sorry
He's
for
mad.
touching
Not
you.
a creepy. It reminds me of like fucking Game of Thrones, the fucking mountain when he's a zombie.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I shall move up from my 30.
That is rough terrain, by the way. You're going for allies.
Oh,
So Nessa was an ally, the only one. I think you can get around. So it would have eaten the other.
yeah, I'd be next to him then. And oh well, the dude died right here, so I'm gonna pick up my javelin. And then I guess I'll hold the action to throw it if he comes this way.
You don't think it's coming back. You can feel
Oh,
like
well.
he's retreating. Like a rat would.
Well, I guess I'll kind of just wait then, because I can't do much.
Alright.
Oh, sorry, my mic was on mute. Okay.
It's weird. You can actually work with the Rat Prince and actually be his ally, but it would be a detriment
Oh.
for the campaign because his plan is to rule Drakkenheim with Iron Fist, infesting it.
That seems lovely.
Everyone's getting fucked.
I think I'll just go like that.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 25. I have to go past you, right? Rough terrain. 30. I'll be right there. And then, what are we doing here? Action dashing. 5, 10. Well, I'm in front of Shell.
Shell.
Hit him. Do it.
Ah, shit! Get away from me, you fucking can of beans!
Can of beans, huh? You're lucky you don't have anything else except faithful steed. I guess it sucks, but it's better than me actually attacking. I'm gonna grapple him.
Contested. Yes. So the new rules for fucking... I'm not using the new rules for the grapple contested because it's stupid. It's saving throws, which is stupid. So I'm just gonna keep it to the old ones.
Saving throw.
Contested. Yeah, they made it saving throws. I'm not doing it though. I'm still using the 2014 rules for
That's
contested.
funny.
Yeah, it requires...
So what is it, like
saving throws.
dexterity?
No, it's a saving throw. It's stupid.
No, like a dexterity
So
saving
it's
throw,
straight
or
saving
like...
throw or fucking whatever saving throw. It's stupid.
I think they did that because
that's
some
crazy.
people's saving throws are actually higher than their stat base.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
athletics and acrobatics is superior.
Because I feel like there would be no reason for acrobatics then.
Yeah.
21, he dodges.
Okay, so second one. 15?
Grab by the tail. Ah, you fucker, get off of me!
And that is my turn. I no longer have the API.
Always breaks on you. I'm gonna rip your face off.
That's not good.
I feel like I have him like one hand only on his like head.
Get the fuck off of me!
I'm trying to squeeze his head in, but you know, first one failed.
I'm gonna have to action dash because too many people here, so that would be 10, 15, 20, 25. Then we'll turn.
You off and stretching? What was that?
Oh, my bad.
He's gonna try to contaminate and bite your neck. 22 to hit, which is a miss.
That misses.
Tink. You fucker, get off of me!
Dude, it's gonna be like the one day that a natural hit, natural 20 is gonna hit.
Short sword.
I knew it.
So he stabs your jugular for 7 points of damage.
Nice. Normal hit, right?
Yep, normal hit.
Con save. Yay, shield is up.
As he can't use his bonus action to use any of the disengages or anything. Because he's stuck. Fuck!
Get on. Get this guy, bro.
Is this considered the trap area too?
Huh?
Is this considered the trap area?
Yeah, there's
As well?
a big pit there. You can
Okay, no, like the cube in front of me, or on top of me.
30, 35.
Dude, are you gonna throw him in the pit? Crazy.
No, just like considering if someone like
It's a
can
rat,
step
he
on
has
here.
climbing speed, so I wouldn't bother.
Okay. Hunter's Mark on the Rat King. I'm going to pew pew. 24.
That's a hit.
Wow.
Ah, you
Okay,
fuck.
damage.
Oh,
Oh.
9 damage.
Okay. That's a good
And
one.
then my next attack is at advantage. My offhand. 27.
Ah.
12 damage.
Okay.
And that is going to be my turn. And then I will probably yell at my man to stand in the thing. But that's my turn.
I take my bow tie glasses off.
He's just like, okay, I work now.
I work. That was.
Kill him, Atlas. Kill him.
I gotta use Hyperfang next time as a Raticate. See if it does damage.
Use Hyperfang.
Yeah, Hyperfang's like fucking OP. If it hits you, like you wouldn't die.
Bro, every time I'm playing Pokemon League, and I'm at the fucking big ass what was it called? The fucking
The
war or whatever.
action
They
dash.
always have a fucking Raticate, bro. And they always go crazy with you.
You're action dashing through a player. That's rough terrain. Okay.
Yeah, because if not, I'll never be able to do anything.
Yeah, that's kind of how.
That's
it
kind of
is,
all we have to do is action dash.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because
This is it. It's over.
It's
It's over.
It's a rat. It's like super fast. All right. Round 12. That's how many rounds has been the cactus fucker.
Got one more for shield the face to go down.
Stop fucking running from me.
That's
I
not
got feeling. Okay, it's this fucker that we've got to tame, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep,
You're the fucker.
that's the guy.
Okay, well that was rude. You know what? I'll just spiritual. Yeah, I'll
Bend
spirit
down
guide
on one knee.
Okay.
And let me
I'm
breathe.
gonna main action. Whoa. I will main action dash. I'll kind of walk over.
Ah,
I'll
it
just like, well,
burns.
let the lady's leg burn you away.
20.
Oh, he succeeds. Damn. So he'll take half damage. Bro, I have so many damage rolls on my character sheet. Here we go.
Damage.
Oh wow, damn, he only takes 6. That was a dookie roll. Anything I can do weaponize in his own section. I do not. Okay, this will just kind of glare in his general direction.
Way.
Alright, 5, 15, 20, 25. No, I can't.
Yeah,
Actually, I'll just.
Sarah's a rough frame.
Yeah, I already encountered this stuff. I'm good, but I can't. Can I lunging attack in front of Sheldon,
Yeah,
right?
he's blocking you. He's not a clear
Yeah.
space.
Yeah, I figured.
And he's grabbing
Okay.
the creature too.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All you see is ass.
Piccolo to Gohan.
All you see is metal ass.
Taking out
His
Raditz.
glutes, his iron buns.
Do you have a 10-foot reach? You can
There's
take
like-
out
there's no
Raditz and
crease.
Raditz at the same time.
Just one square.
I do not have a 10-foot reach. I have a short bow, but I don't have any arrows because I gave it to
You wanna chuck your
Noctin.
weapon instead of it? Take a chance.
Sure, why not? Let's chuck my battle axe at it.
Reaction shield. It's like,
No.
no.
Bounces back to his face.
Uh,
Alright, that's a hit.
But if you're throwing your weapon, wouldn't that use like your dexterity?
He doesn't get the superior dice, he just gets the basic, because he can't really do that with this combo.
Okay.
But it's clenched on it, and it's almost dead. Ah, who the fuck throws a fucking battle axe?
My bad, Playa. As I
I can give you all the wealth you want. I can make you powerful. Don't kill me.
I want to kill him even more now.
Yeah, nah, man.
We can work together in harmony.
You've killed all my friends, and there is no saving for you.
I didn't kill them. They were one with us now. They chose
14?
this life. That's a miss.
And then 15.
How do you want to kill him?
He is basically holding him off from his head. He's lifting him off the ground as he's like still like talking, telling us like he can give us all his riches, all his everything. But you see him immediately like with one hand just crush his head in.
Oh hell yeah! Let's go.
Blood everywhere.
He probably stabs himself with his teeth.
That goes hard. Yeah.
The blood that sprays out of his knob, it's blue and purple liquid.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, let me get them teeths.
Shell, you should stand clear of that liquid. It's
He'll just
probably contaminated.
Toss him in the pit.
Don't toss him in the pit. Oh
It's
my
now
god,
blocked.
my weapon is still
No, your
lodged
weapon
in there.
didn't- No, it just it.
Oh, it isn't?
No,
Okay, good.
it cleaved into him, but it didn't stick into him.
Oh, okay. Alright, I grab my weapon and I go. We have to make sure that you see Warren's like dripping with blood. He almost looks like a zombie as he kind of picks up his weapon off of the dead rat and he says, "Are they all dead?"
Is there any contamination down here?
Yes. They,
Heavily.
I think.
well, the
I'm
rat king
gonna
had
point-
literally delirium put into his mouth.
I'm going to
Spoiler alert!
walk up
Yes.
to the group and I'm going to say, I think it might be.
Hey, they're
best to-
chips though. They're not like worth a lot.
I think it's best to wait like 8 hours to see if any of them return and then extinguish them as they arrive.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Because if they think that the Rat King is still alive,
He kind of just looks over at Sarah. And he kind of looks over at Shell and Gary. Well, you're the ranking officer here. What do you suggest? As he kind of just sits over by the corner, he's done. He's just kind of tired. He just fought the big ass fucking amalgamation of fucking rats that were faces of his friends, all dead friends. So he's just kind of just sitting.
So Gary, he's just sort of standing there, staring at you, Warren, and so he's heard
He looks
all this.
beaten and torn. He's looking at you, but he's looking past you a little bit.
Gary has heard this secondhand from Nocturne, and since Nocturne's not here, there was a little bit of a conversation that we had in like the chat. He's gonna look and be like,
I saw the chat, but I didn't comment. I didn't comment on it on purpose because I wanted the RP.
So he's gonna turn and be like, don't you need to go help your wife, who is currently held?
Oh, right. Yeah.
He 100% thinks you're married, by the way.
And you know what's so crazy is honestly, no, I'm never gonna roll for it. He's just that tired, so he just gets up immediately. Right, Alan. As he was good, as soon as you said that, he was sitting down, but he got back up. He was like, right, of course.
I'm gonna go around and start to cut off tails of the rats.
Cut the tails? Okay.
Oh
You
my
guys
god,
can
okay.
still loot the areas that you missed out on.
I'm gonna go
See how
loot.
good I am.
Oh.
No.
Or you can leave.
I'll wait here at the entrance for everyone else. I'm just going to wait. So you guys can leave if
Gary-
you want. But
yeah.
here and wait.
Gary will like Warren, because in Gary's mind, the paperwork is done. He needs to get back. He needs to write the paperwork, and he doesn't want to stay.
It's like I did my yearly combat quota.
Bro,
I'm
Gary
done.
is just
I want
No,
out.
Gary has seen action. He's not really like sent out very much because they don't
He's an
have that
officer.
many experienced people.
He gets
Bro,
too much
Gary
done.
is just. Bro, Gary is off of that one Netflix series where like the office worker suddenly goes out into the field. He's like, "Oh my gosh, I haven't been here in a long time." He's like,
You can
"I
roll
miss
me
my
He's
office
anything.
work."
It's
You
been
don't have to roll
5
anything here.
decades.
There's actually loot here. As you begin to see the idol of Delirium fragments, you can see that they're worth 100 gold pieces each. Roll me a d6 on how many there are, Sarah. You find 5 of them worth 100 gold pieces each of Delirium
Nice.
chips.
Very nice, very
As
nice.
you see several scrolls here placed in the altar. You don't know what they are, since you don't really have magic. I know you have magical initiate. Or not, you have the power to feel magic, but you can't really read it. But you can take the spell scrolls if you like.
I think he just knows what kind of school they are. If
Yeah,
I'm correct, right?
yeah, you can use the detection on them, but these are spell scrolls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll take everything.
All right. We'll put a big giant green circle here so it's claimed. What do you want to add? Let's do.
I'm gonna look around for some stuff to see if I can find something to
Alright,
take
these
back
nets
to the
require
tower.
Investigation. Use brain power. Nope, nothing out of this one. So put a circle on it.
This one wasn't checked, was it?
As long as it doesn't have a green circle, it's
yeah.
not checked.
All investigations.
Yep.
God
You gotta use your
damn,
brain. That one has nothing
Well,
in it.
it's on brand. It's not like I know much about the world.
Roll me.
Nice.
You find scraps here. You find 7 gold pieces in a pouch.
The rats must have got to it.
Not all the nests is gonna have good shit in it. It's like playing Zelda, you know, you break a couple things, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
a couple shitty rubies. Then you hit without a big one, you get like, damn, that's a fucking 150 gold piece one.
And that's why you break all of them.
What goes that noise? What are you singing?
I'm playing the Zelda song. That what happens when you go inside a random house.
Oh, now I
happens
get
when
it.
you go
Yeah.
inside
The old one. Yeah, I don't know. That one's like a fucking
Yeah, it's like-
8-bit shit though. It's kind of hard to
Yep.
for 16-bit.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun.
10. All right. You find something. You find 13 gold pieces.
Yay.
Ooh, you found a red ruby, bro. I was heavily into Zelda. Honestly, I'm still into Zelda right now. To be honest, it's just that good of a game.
Oh shit! I need to do the second one.
All right. You find something interesting on this one. You can roll me Arcana or History check on this item. You have no idea what it is, but I will give you the name of it but you don't know what it is. So you can add it to your inventory, but someone will have to actually identify it, as in like examine it. But that's what you got. It looks like a fragment of metal.
Oh, nice. Probably make a weapon out of that.
Oh, I'm finna get some upgrades.
Oh, hell yeah. It could be part of your. Ooh, hell yeah.
How many scrolls did I find?
There's 3. Twee. All right, as you head into here, you see a spacious chamber. You get nightmares of this place because I know your last character was here, like your previous character, your first one.
I get a cold
Uh,
chill down my metal.
There's no loot here, but you can see that actually there is. There's a Delirium crystal here, but it's still stuck in a rocky chunk, with combined of stone from the tavern's basement, melted into the earth. And you can see it's some kind of meteoric rock kind of combined. It seems the Rattlings brought it here, but they couldn't break the crystal form for themselves. As a chunk of weight weighs 50 pounds, you can take it if you like, and you can carry it.
Yeah.
It's
I'm a
this thing.
grab.
It's like a rock crystal mixed.
Shall pick it up, and you said it was 50.
50 pounds. As there's like chunks of delirium out of it, but they couldn't break it. It's like all in one piece.
Yeah, I would have grabbed that and be on my way. Yeah, that probably would have been good to take to the dwarves.
Maybe.
Nope, nothing. Alright, as the here you'll see kind of where food would be stored here, but it's all rancid and such. But there is still loot here to be had. As you can see, a living meat that stays well preserved for prisons. But you can see that they left a lot of weird kind of food. But you also see thieves' tools, prisoner's kit, herbalism kit, alchemy supplies, and 2 healing potions. Pretty nice find right here.
Yeah. Yes, I'll take them and see if anybody else wants them too. So. I'm gonna say these potions are oil.
Yeah, take it for yourself. No one saw it, so it's yours.
And I shall take the alchemist supplies. Let's loot it.
Alright, you do see some weird stuff in this room, just by looking in this room, as this is where you fought the boss. If you want to go further in, Seraph, go look around. Or you're not
Like
going
you
there.
talking
Okay,
this
never
way?
mind. No, the other way, where you fought the boss.
Oh, this way, yeah.
You begin to see this shit in there. Some Tinker's Tool alchemy tools. You can see that they had made some makeshift weapons and improvised explosives.
Oh.
Explosives?
Yeah,
Like
so if you want to grab the explosives, you'll have to do a sleight of hand. If you fail to sleight of hand, they blow up in your face. If you don't want to touch them, don't touch them.
Damn it. I'm gonna try it, I guess. But I'm gonna pick everything else up first.
The makeshift weapons are just kind of dookie weapons. They're not really great. You can grab them if you
Nothing
want,
with
but they're like
delirium
improvised weapons.
embedded. Nothing
They
in
They
delirium
do a
embedded.
D4 of damage. That's all they do.
Oh, okay.
They're not.
Yeah, I guess I'll try the bombs.
All right, Atlas, you're coming behind as you can roll a perception check if you like. You do notice the bomb that he's gonna try to grab.
Can I try to give him a help action to help?
No. This is kind of more correlated to someone to delicately. This. What are you doing there?
I'm sorry, let me mute.
Goddamn.
I'm muting because I'm
Yeah, you
laughing.
mute yourself. You're still yawning. Not for this
No.
equation. It takes a delicate hand. Even if you help action him, you could be caught in the crossfire. So that's up to you if you want to be Atlas.
Yes, I told him to be careful, and I'm gonna walk away some.
You want to take his barf gems?
No, I'm gonna point him out. Hey, isn't this what you puked up earlier?
I guess so.
Stinks.
Just keep.
Alright. I guess
Just
here
keep
goes
going.
nothing.
You got this.
All right. You delicately place it into your bag.
Yeah.
It's very fragile. So what it is a glass container with what looks like a wiring kind of fuse on it that it would explode, but you don't know what it does.
Okay, so how many?
1.
Okay.
It's kind of more of like a liquid explosive than an actual normal kind of powdered one. Oh, there's a heart. Teddy bear. All right.
Yeah, I'll take the alchemist tools and the tinker tools too.
Okay.
Straight loot
There's
goblins.
no other
Take
there's
everything.
no other things here.
Nope. Nothing.
Okay.
Atlas, you're gonna look at more shit.
Take everything, boys. Take everything.
Yeah, okay, improvised tools probably won't be worth anything. There's no metal on them, is there?
On what?
On the improvised weapons, or are they pretty much
No, it's just like
bone?
sticks and like
Okay.
weird spikes sticking out. Nothing. There's nothing in that room. That's where the captive was originally. It's empty now. $19. You find a potion of healing.
Hey,
Very
more.
nice.
Oh,
Big.
More for
big.
him. He's gonna keep that shit to himself.
Okay, I can't find alchemist tools on the tool list
It's
here.
an alchemy kit. That's all it is. It's just tools that are in the kit.
Yeah, I think it's technically called like alchemist kit because I know herbalist kit lets you make potions of healing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
it's-
tools of it. It wasn't a
Yeah.
kit, so it's just like the leftovers of a kit. So it's not a complete kit. So there might be some beakers in there.
It would be yeah.
Oh, alchemist supplies, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was this one. I failed this one.
What was in those barrels?
Damn myself.
What barrels?
The ones in this room here.
No, there's nothing in there. That's all that was. It's just a lot of it's just debris. Alright. As you come, you find some more monies. 9 gold. Are you taking your barf up finally?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, barf is gone. 40 gold. 40 GP of gemstones.
Yep.
As you find another delirium silver. Is there small little fragments, not really big, like the size of a knife.
Don't know what that is, but we gonna find out. No, it went that way.
Nothing. Alright, Alice, reunite with your team.
Yes, as I walk up, I'll tell him of some of the things I found. I guess I'll start by asking if anyone can use a thieves' tools, poisoner kit, or herbalism kit.
Alright. As
I kind of notion
you
to
begin to see the sewer entrance.
I'll just RP it to you, Smokey.
No, it's okay. I was just telling them that's a sewer entrance. You're welcome to take the stage.
Oh no, I'll just say that I was gonna point to Nocton in the background.
I'll hand him I guess I'll hand him the thieves' tools, kind of knowing he's a rogue or a stealthier person. And I guess I'll put the other two in my inventory for now.
Was Seraph with you?
Not for the majority of the looting, but I did see him successfully get some bombs.
Oh, great.
I was able to find these, though I don't know what it is, as I'll pull out the 2 delirium silvers. And I guess the other hand, I'll show him the rock.
Alright,
And
you
I'll
show
put
the
it
rock
back up.
with a crystal of delirium, and you can see it's like a meteorite, kind of that rare stuff that blacksmith wanted long ago.
Yeah, I'll say that to him, and I'll say, well, you have a couple choices. You can, you'll probably be best off going to that witch we found in the theater to help you with that, to identifying it. But there is a blacksmith in Emberwood that mentioned to me about creating a weapon out of material, specifically the meteorite material that you have there, making a weapon out of it. It might interest you.
If you all
Sure.
would, I would probably like to make our way to the tower, and I'll give it to them. They might be able to find better youths through their studies.
Sounds like a good idea then. But first we have to go pick up Fallon.
Of course. She is both of our allies now.
She's more than an ally to me.
I don't know the details between that and human emotion, but I sense it means she means a great deal to you.
Yes, she does.
Well, with clearing this out, we should be one step closer to getting her free. And if not, we might have to do what's necessary.
I'm glad you and I are on the same page.
I won't be able to leave any of you behind as long as you are allies.
Sarah, what do you want to do?
I gotta carry my way up to the group.
Yeah, I wouldn't go in the sewers. It's full of rats.
No. Well, we're supposed to take care of the rats, right?
Yeah, well, the sewers is the entirety of Drakkenheim, so it'd take you probably weeks. But you killed the rat
Good.
king.
And then we'll
What the main
we'll
boss was.
find the rat god. We'll find
Queen.
the rat god.
No.
The rat god and the rat prophet in the sewers. Yeah, it'll be crazy.
Alright, well, you guys are leaving? Or are you waiting?
Yeah, we're just waiting for Seraph. Yeah.
I'm lost.
I got you.
It's
Just-
okay. I was stuck in
I
the
will say that
walls.
I want you to grab the rest of the places he didn't grab, so I'm gonna put you here. Grab the 2 nests that you left.
You can roll me investigation.
Investigation.
Investigate them all. Get them all. Get all the loot you can.
There's one on top. Double nest. Alright, roll me 1 investigation. Oops. God damn it.
Nice. Very
Find
good.
another silver of delirium.
Hell yeah.
There we go. It's completely cleared. As you guys get the fuck out of Dodge. As you see a bear there with a heart.
Aww.
Yeah, you guys see this. Look at this. This is a heart bear-shaped thing.
I got stuck in a wall.
Yeah, we pushed you in a wall.
I tried.
Oh, looks like someone enjoyed their time at least. Let's go. Oh, I got stuck in the wall now.
It's okay. We're leaving you in there now.
Oh, okay, cool.
You see, like, Gary's riding the bear all the way back. He's
I got-
decided he's not walking anymore.
You guys looted the Rat King, right?
I did not
He
loot
doesn't
the
have
Rat
loot,
King.
but you can take his teeth, but it would take some time.
Oh,
His
yeah.
teeth are worth, like, not much. It's just fragments.
Oh.
I'm about to go to a dentist and attach them to my teeth.
Like 10 gold, right?
Pretty much, yeah. It's
Mm.
worth like
Okay.
nothing, but you would have to pry it.
Taking grills to the new level.
So I probably got. How many rats did we kill? There were probably about a dozen.
Yeah, but none of them have Delirium on them.
No, I know, but I got.
Oh, there
dozen
was
rats
like almost 30 rats in that place.
killed. Then I'll just say 30 tails then.
I don't think you really
Just
need all
proof of the
the
kill.
evidence for that. I think you just need the fucking evidence of killing the Rat King.
Take the crown.
He doesn't have a crown. Just a rat.
Mm.
It's a fucking gross ass rat that used to be human. He was probably maybe he was the proprietor of this tavern. I don't know.
Maybe.
So I did find a sewer entrance into the area too.
And sewer answers are great because they can get you around quicker, but the problem is there's danger in the sewers.
I kind of want to spend a session in the sewers.
There's probably a lot of Queensmen people there.
Yes.
Since the Queensmen use the sewers as a main transportation to avoid the haze.
At least then we don't need to make constitution.
So yeah, there's no contamination under the sewer, but there's a lot of lethal things down there, like gangs and monsters and abominations.
Fun.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. So what do you guys want to do as you leave, as you're at the Shepherd's Way, as you get the fuck out?
I guess I would make a beeline back to the encampment or whatever it's called.
That's the wrong one.
Oh, the wrong one. This is 6, right? Oh, is it 6?
It's 5.
5.
I don't know. Someone put a square there. So I don't know. That was you, I think, because you're pink.
I think so. Yeah. It was.
You head back to the gates. As you see the gates close, you see the lantern guarding there as they look at you. Well, good God, you survived. You look fucked up. Hope you don't have any contamination.
I'm clean.
I'm also
And-
clean.
Gary salutes as he's on his bear.
Right. As the gates begin to unchain and begin to open.
I think Nocton's the only one that's not clean.
Well, move on in before we get more creatures bargaining on our door.
I follow, I guess.
I was already
Yeah,
right behind watching him.
You're a part of our group, Seraph. Of course, come with us. Gary, I would like to make a report that we have completed the mission that was sent to us immediately because there's someone that they're keeping, and this mission was vital to her release, potential release. She still has to be put on trial, but this mission will have a great impact on the verdict. Can you take me to where that is?
I can take you. Where is that? Actually, no. Out of character. I I am not Gary
Yeah,
normally.
it's okay. It's okay. You head into the courtyard. The rest of your crew. Wow, jeez, Gary, you're fucking huge.
I know. I know what's it all about.
Big Gary.
So Gary's on his bear, and he just walks into camp while his bear is just strolling along, wearing a nocturne following, and he goes and finds the person he needs to talk to.
Alright. You wait in line as you're in the kind of like a waiting room to talk to the commander. As he's taking charge of all this shit. As you can see, Petra laying there, seeing you wearing. Ah, an old face. I heard you went back to the rat dens. I'm assuming you finally cleared it out.
I tossed
Yeah.
the rat tails in front of her.
You're not here.
Oh.
You're not welcome here, remember?
Oh.
They don't take you in, sadly. They don't trust
Yeah.
anybody who is not of the Hood and Lanterns. Or any connection.
It was rough going back down there. There were some things I saw.
Things you saw.
Yes.
You were getting flashbacks, I'm assuming. Many of the warriors around here tend to get that reminder of the past and the present. And thankfully you survived. I was afraid that you would turn into one of those creatures and I would have to put you down. It'd be hard for someone to put down, especially when one saved one from becoming one of those creatures.
Petra, I'm very grateful for you introducing me to this place. I see a little bit more clearly about what I want to do in the future. Do you remember how I mentioned I was on a different mission with a different guild, a not so friendly guild towards the Hood Lanterns?
Of course. Have you changed your plans and ideas to work for us instead? You could be much more helpful than working for a gang. They don't care about your livelihood. They want to know that you can do things for them. At least here you can find yourself home and bring Drakkenheim to its glory. You even saved the queen herself. I'm pretty sure those bandits wouldn't care less for this queen to come into order. They would probably kill her.
I think that's where you and I disagree, Petra. I've had enough time to be around those murderers and backstabbers and thieves. I genuinely think as long as it benefits them, they don't care who rules the crown. I think
Are you sure
there
about
might
that?
be
Have you talked to the queen herself?
No, that's right. I haven't talked to the queen herself yet.
You can talk to many of the gang members there, and they all have their own agreement. They only follow under her rule because she has power. She didn't have any power, she would have been picked off long ago.
Huh. Maybe
Without the Lord Commander here, all ranks would break. People would give up. People would leave. Without a chain command, there's no command. No one would follow me or my brother ever. They would lose hope, lose faith, leave Drakkenheim for its diminishing and go to a new country, start over.
I would like to mention that your offer before, I was interested, and truthfully, I'm even more interested now. There is something I have to take care of, though. I know you probably already know, but there's someone that you guys are keeping captive, wrongfully, that I might add. She was wrongfully imprisoned due to the crimes committed under her name. Someone is falsifying her identity. It is also to be said that there might be something different harboring inside of her that they aren't completely aware of yet. It's very hush hush as of this moment, so I don't know all the details, but I would like to ask a favor.
Which looks like I have given you many favors in the past.
I know this will probably be the last.
And what is this favor?
I won't be able to see the person I'm looking to get released for until their trial. I don't know when that will be, but I would at least like to see them and let them know they're okay. To see if they're okay.
I cannot do that for
And
you. I'm sorry. It's beyond my personnel. All I can tell you, your friend is in good hands. But I was overheard that they are planning experiments on her, correlated to the creature that lurks inside. We can't be too sure if this creature is truly an abomination. We can't easily just let one go. Could equalize the end of our jurisdiction if we just let people go without questioning. If only we could work with Oscar Yorn, maybe we could find a cure for her. But he has not been contacting us since.
yeah, that's partly due to my doing.
She looks at you with a glare. What did you do?
I was contracted by Blackjack Mel to retrieve this as he pulls out the all cure. He has one vial left because he gave the other one to the queen, so he has one vial
She
left.
looks at it. You are working for them, but then you are trying to side with us. You're playing two parties to the side.
No, I was trying to at least understand their side. But, like you said,
Now we lost contact with
haven't-
Oscar Yorn, and we have no cure.
but the most important thing is that Oscar Yorn is at least one thing, one variable that we do know, or I know at least. He's desperate for allies. He understands the politics in which Drakkenheim is moving. That's why he was asking me for the source of the All-Curel vial that I have here. He needs information. Without it, he's useless. That's why I was trying to get information from the Queen's men about him. But, like you mentioned earlier, I haven't talked to the Queen herself. So I can't guarantee that they may play nice. I guess I'm just asking for more time.
At this point, Oscar Yorn might even be on a hit list at this point. And if he has the cure to make it, he may have the recipe. And if we can get the recipe from him, we don't need him anymore.
Right. Okay.
She looks at the thing. I'm gonna have to conservate that. I'm just gonna demand you to give
Yeah.
her.
Yeah, I was planning to give it to the commander. Here you go.
I will see what I can do for your friend for the time being, but I can't promise you anything. This is beyond my rank and power. For the time being, it's time and waiting and seeing if truly the accusations towards her are true or not. They could be easily a lie and building up into something different. But we do know that there's something wrong with this Valen individual. They are not themselves. They've been speaking in a weird, different dialect normally. Is that normal for your friend?
She breaks her bones. She yells at people that aren't there but are really there.
They sound like
So-
a monster these days. They don't sound like what you think they sound like.
Oh. All right. Yeah. Okay.
She leaves.
As you can see, his face is kind of deep. Like his face is like defeated by it, because he's been fighting to get back to her. But now you're telling Warren that she's not the same. I mean, Warren kind of already felt that gnawing feeling in his stomach that maybe Valen might be different all the way back at Oscar Yoren's place. But he had a talk, quote unquote, with Valen, and he made him feel nice enough to ignore it temporarily.
So, Gary will stop petting his bear and telling his bear that it's a
Your
good
bear
boy.
has to stay outside. You can't even fit inside the place.
Sad. That's okay. He's just
large.
muttering to
Well, no, you
himself.
can fit into the training yard. You just can't fit in the barracks
Yeah.
or any of the towers.
It's
Too
the
big.
turning out. Gary would have overheard this because he was trying to keep it private, and he just pops up. He's like, "Excuse me. Different doesn't always mean evil, bad, and possibly murderous."
Are we talking to Warren?
I'm talking to Warren. Yeah.
Okay.
Because he looks like someone's kicked his puppy. Like, he looks really bad, and Gary doesn't like that because he saw Warren actually fighting, and then now he's just feeling bad. So Gary just continues. He's just nobody's probably asked her why she's different. I've never met her. I can't say for myself, but you seem to really like her, and I wouldn't get like that. And he points to you, Warren, and he's just like, you should stop kicking yourself. Things happen for a reason.
He kind of stares at Gary for a moment, and he gives a nod and says, "You're right."
As you hear,
Regardless if they're
Sure.
different or not, I should embrace them in either way. What were you saying, Red?
you can see one of Amson Lang looks towards Gary. Sergeant, I have a debriefing to do with you upon what you had found in that mission with the Den of the Rats. When you have a chance, I would like to meet with you in private.
Gary pulls out so much paper from his satchel and is just like, I have it all here, and it's like as thick as like a 300
He
page
wants to
book.
talk with you directly. He doesn't care about the paperwork.
I know, but it's Gary. Gary likes paperwork, so he's written everything down.
Alright. So he steals Gary away.
Ooh.
Alright. In the meantime, as you wait and wait through that progression, take some time. Valen is obviously let to rest for the time being. Eventually, the Lord Commander, obviously Elysia Drexel kind of allows you in as the door opens up by a guard. You may come in.
I don't know where to go. Okay. The bear's kind of like.
No, you're
in the
going
way.
inside. You're in the waiting room.
Oh, okay.
As the bear's just outside.
Yeah, he's just in there, all cute and cuddly.
As you sit down again, as he's behind his desk. So, you've completed the mission. I was surprised. I thought your team would have failed this one. They look like a bunch of junkies.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Well, I have the vote of confidence to you, but not your team. Thankfully, you had a rather experienced individual upon your ranks. Gary doesn't seem very much experienced, but he's well versed in battle tactics.
Yes, we were able to rely on him greatly. Thank you for sending him out with us.
So he opens his book. We have been keeping an eye on Valen Dustfail, your friend, clearly.
How is she?
They're doing poorly. They have been talking in a different dialect than we're used to. They are speaking almost like they're someone else. Our scientists have been testing out theories, and the Valen you know as is no longer there. The mind has been satiated by something else. We don't know exactly. This is not our way of study, I guess. We're not scientists. That's why we had Oscar Yorn. But since a few weeks ago, we have lost contact with him. And we haven't really received anything else from him. But we have other directories in the future of our endeavors. And if you are still willing to prove yourself wearing gray towards us and wishing to join us, then the next mission, if you take it at heed, can grant you a seat and grant you your friend's freedom.
What's the mission?
I want you to take Oscar Yorn's research and make sure that he is never seen ever again. Betrayal to us Hidden Lanterns is a reprimand. We heard through our networking that the Queen's men had made contact with him. From some way or some means, I'm hoping it's not your individuals that have started this war. I would be ashamed if the Grey families are betraying Drakkenheim and their servitude of glory. As they were highly recommended upon the wars. Not for treason, of course. We're working closely with the Sacred Flame at the moment. And I want you to be a part of our organization. Once we have enough connections and capabilities of taking forth, we will attempt to take forth the temple where the beast resides. But with more connections out of our way, we will have the power to control Drakkenheim like an iron fist, how we should have done to begin with. And we can't have any more scapegoats. And Oscar
Is it-
Yorn was potentially one of our scapegoats, but it seems fit that he has found a new clientele. And without his cure-all, we'll have to reprimand our own cure-all. I'm sure he has quite a bit of studies and research papers, as some of our sacred flames can cure this ailment, but to have something correlated to a cure through medicine is miraculously a new invention that we wish to have for ourselves in the future of Drakkenheim. With the queen under our belt, there's no stopping us now. So we wish to hire upon the Greys once more and reunite the half-brothers and to join our cause and hopefully relinquishing the ties from the Queen's men and the rest of the factions to reunite under one banner by force if we have to. Do you have anything to say for this? Anything? Seems you're speechless.
Wherein just he gets up and he says, "You want me to take out Oscar Yorn?
And I
Get
want
his
you to
research."
take his research papers. He won't join with us. If he lost connection with us, there has to be some meaning in it. I'm not paying triple his prices, let alone what we paid him before, and the protection we offered him, giving it freely for another disgusting despicable.
And when is
I wanted you to do
my
it
friend?
in a sense of assassination without the Hooded Lantern's recognition upon his death. I want nothing left of that place.
Right.
Your friend will be set free upon the giving of his research papers towards my hands. I guarantee his safety, though I do not guarantee his sanity. Maybe we can even cure your friend of her ailments one day. You're a gray. Act like one. Depending if you are not, truly, and you're working against us, you will never have a friend in the garrison again, and you will never see your friend ever again. Oh, they're blackmailing you, bitch.
Yeah.
We sure are. Yeah.
She's not even sick. She's
Bro,
actually
Petra, like, showed her true colors. The commander's blackmailing me. It's just
Well,
everybody's.
every group has their own. They may be good, but they're not like fucking kissing your feet. They want something out of it.
So why
Everybody
is
wants a piece of the pie.
So why is the Alchemy Academy so hated? I'm just saying.
Because
You know what?
they kept to their own
Everyone-
research. They didn't want to help anybody but themselves. That's why.
Alchemy Academy's looking kind of good. I ain't gonna lie, man.
I'm just saying, everybody's doing it. It was all over.
Well, you can still work with them. There's some factions that are harder to work with, but they do not like the fucking Queensmen. They're not working with them. They're like the bandits, the gangs. They don't trust them until you have some reason to have trust. But you haven't even talked to the Queen herself, so.
Fuck that bitch.
Yeah. Up a bit. Free Valen and let me fireball everyone, please. Let me do it.
Yeah. Fireball Oscar. Let's do it.
Or you can keep Oscar in your mix. Oscar can make you potions. He helps you in certain ways that you can't help yourself, but it's up to you.
Man, fuck that guy. We got the tower. We got the academy.
Well, the Academy
We got
wants to work
Atlas.
with. The Academy would love to have his research papers for themselves, though. They don't want to work with anybody.
Give Valen the
Alright.
research papers.
Wherein, since he already got up, he'll kind of just look over
You
the
can tell
mission.
that they want to work with you so they can take down areas together. They are really tight knit with the Sacred Flame. Because Sacred Flame wants the same thing. They want to change Drakkenheim.
Yeah.
But you have no connection with the Sacred Flame. But they are
We had
connected with them really
this
well.
Sacred Flame, but
Well, you did
Right,
a
it's
duty
kinda-
in Sacred Flame back in the day where you took a fucking relic.
yeah. But they didn't really fuck with me that much. They kind of just said, "All right, cool, thanks, bro." All right. He'll kind of just he'll leave. He's not gonna comment on him being a gray or anything like that because truthfully, he doesn't even know himself. He doesn't know whether he's a gray or not. He doesn't
Think
know whether or
about
not
it,
all this even
wherein
means anything.
you are the key component to this. You could potentially be a sergeant one day, lead your own charges, like the good old days, like your forefathers. But for the time being, Valen will be staying here within the keep until justice is served, or until we are known upon her causes, depending if you can somehow find the truth of this all. Quote unquote, you need to go with the queen. You have to find out the Queen's men and find that fucker that's blackmailing Valen.
That was supposed to be a quest me and Valen did together, but now it's just a wearing quest. So everything's turning into a wearing quest these days. All right.
Yeah. Well, I blame Nocturne for turning
Well, a
me
lot
in,
of their other
but-
quests, like Seraph and Sheldon, it's kind of correlated with the Queen right now. And
Yeah.
Nessa is just kind
Yeah,
of.
we just accomplished our request. We're waiting
And-
for new orders.
Yeah, you have your own, yeah, and then Atlas is obviously has his own quest, but his quests are a little bit more neutral than anybody. He's kind of doing his own thing.
Yeah.
Valen's
I
on
do know
hiatus
what.
right now, so we can't really do anything with them.
Oh my gosh.
I just need a chance to like get out and then go invisible, but I can't.
No,
I'm
you're gonna
just
have to get some
gonna
more blood out of
I'm
you.
gonna leave. I'm gonna leave and say I'll be back shortly after. Well, no, he's not
He
gonna do
looks
that
at
yet.
you.
He's
He
going to
doesn't want to
say,
talk to you until you agree.
yeah, he
If you come back
does.
here and say no to him, then obviously he's gonna see you as
Yeah.
an enemy.
Yeah, he just turns and says, "I'll come back with the papers, the research papers.
Good.
Thank you for seeing me."
As he smiles towards you. Thank you for being a gray. As he turns his seat, looking out the window.
He blind some.
Some
Oh, yeah,
lore
these
that
guys
he doesn't
are-
know about the
yeah.
grays. He's gonna find that out sooner or later.
Yeah. Well, I got my book back, so I can
The
technically
bear's just
read
like
it.
hugging you.
Yeah, the bear's just like Bobby's
would
just
hurt.
like, I like you. Give me
I kind of like
hugs."
look over at the bear that's following me, and I'm like, "Hey, I think this, like the sterics over there, where the other animals are being kept."
Horses.
Oh, okay. Well, yes, you are very nice and cuddly. Yes. As he realizes he's been tense since the conversation he had with the commander, since the conversation he had with Petra, and Gary giving him a piece of words of advice as he's been tense. So he reaches out to grab hold of the bear's fur as he rubs it. He kind of like finally relaxes This is nice.
Poof, the bear turns
The-
into bear and gone.
Oh!
the bear, he sort of like headbutts you and then sneezes. So you get like a little bit of bear snot on you.
That
And then he
is
like
nice.
he just like continues to shove his big head into you, and once he feels like you've sort of relaxed a little bit, he then turns around and goes back to where Gary is supposed to be.
Oh, all right. That was nice. Kind of keeps walking, and he turns his head over towards the keep area to where Valen is probably being held at. But he comes back to the group. I've delivered the mission details, but they still won't let me see Valen. Apparently, she's being experimented on.
Experimented in what way, did they say?
No. He said, and I quote, "We don't have scientists, so we're just doing it." I don't really know what that means, but
Why? What would warrant experiments on her?
you haven't known me long, or Valen, but well, as he kind of like, you can see him finally give a chuckle, not like a super joyful chuckle, but like kind of like a chuckle to like relieve the tension as he kind of looks down a little bit shyly. I guess I don't know her that much either, but when I first met her, she was shouting at someone. I couldn't really tell who. She was scary, and her bones popped.
Right. I mean, I always got the sense that perhaps there were two inhabitants. Maybe is the
Yes.
correct way to phrase that, but
Needless to say, she's different. But I've recently been reaffirmed that different isn't so bad. Or it doesn't necessarily mean evil. However, as his face turns a little bit more serious, as he gets a little bit more closer, he realizes this place isn't exactly what he thought it was. They kind of rule on a thumb of shoot first and ask questions later. They won't even let me see them. They tell me she's fine, but they also tell me she's being experimented on. I don't really know what to believe, and I feel like I'm not being told the truth about anything. They keep telling me I'm a gray, but I don't even know what that means. I have a book here that's supposed to tell me, but once again, I have no idea what this means. My father never told me about his past. My grandfather never told me about his past. As he kind of like stops mid-sentence because he was about to reveal something about himself, but he doesn't know Atlas quite enough yet, or Seraph. Actually, I think Seraph was far enough away, but he doesn't know Atlas quite yet. He wouldn't mind if Shell hears. As he kind of like stops, I just don't know anything. And every single time I think I do, something new happens, and then, well, it seems like the whole world just got flipped over. Anyway, our next point of business. Yes, go ahead.
Your friend would shout at people who aren't there.
Yeah.
Were there ever any names or references, perhaps?
Valen did tell Warren the person's name before, right? Yes. Okay.
Yes,
I would.
he does
Yeah.
know. You would remember that when she told you, there was definitely a reaction from Adrastos specifically.
Oh yeah, I remember
Which was like the eye color
because you
change,
detailed,
and I
yeah,
think
the eye color change, right? I remember. I would
and then
kind of reiterate the name to him, and he'd be like, not too much of a difference in much, but the name, I remember name. Yes, she mentioned it quite heavily.
Because Valen, her last name, she's giving you her last name
Duskvale.
too. Right, the name of a noble house. I remember before the calamity, there was a lot of infighting. Valen Duskvale, though. There's something about that. And Nissa sort of crosses her arms for a moment. No, I'm sure of it. I believe she was someone who went missing.
What do you mean?
It's probably unimportant, but before the calamity, there were several noble women that would disappear, and suspicion was pointed at many. But in the end, we weren't able to ever truly get, an answer. The Kingsguard was not, well, how do I put it? It was a pressing concern. It was a big matter. I mean, noble daughters go missing. Obviously, there's a little more power behind that search than if you or I went to, well, maybe if you went disappearing, that would be a little different too. But if I were to disappear, or say, and she kind of points to Atlas, this man, thing, machine. Sorry. As she sort of like looks at you, realizing she doesn't quite know how to refer to you, Atlas. But if either of us were to go missing, right? Several of us, there might be some concern in the Kingsguard, but several noble women go missing, word tends to get around.
Okay. But, Nessa, if you know this, and I would assume the Hooded Lanterns that used to be part of the Kingsguard knew this, why wouldn't they be a little
Because
bit
that
more...
alone isn't anything, right? I mean, whoop-de-doo, someone goes missing and then shows up after the calamity. She could have just gone on an adventure, right? She might not have told anybody where she went. It could have been unrelated to the spree of other missing nobles. Sorry, forgive me for the fact it took so long. I never really put two and two together, but now she's acting odd. You're saying she pops her bones.
Yes. He kind of like rubs his temples together with his thumb and index finger, and he kind of like thinks about it for a second.
Regardless,
Well,
sorry, I cut you off. The name.
Yes. Adrastos Malbec.
Adrastos. And you'll see Nissa's eyes kind of go very, very thin. And kind of uncharacteristically, she's normally like a fairly monotone and deflated person. Adrastos Malbec, right?
Yes. Why?
She said that
Do
name.
you recognize him? Yes. She mentioned
and you'll see
him
Nissa
often.
kind of like sits on the ground for a sec and like holds her chest. Oh my god. He was one of the prime suspects.
If you... Do you... What was your position
Nissa kind of just
before the
like
calamity?
sits there.
As he kind of like steps back for a second, you could be integral to the trial, her trial. I might not have to
Forgive me, but I was
run around.
but a simple grave tender.
It.
I worked in noble graves. I worked closely sometimes with the coroner, but only in terms of body preparation and disposal. Nothing that serious. This was just a large case that, most people died who would know about this. The calamity
Oh,
wiped most of them out.
I
The only
see.
reason I survived the calamity myself was because I was away.
Tell me a little bit more about this Adrastos Melbeck.
I don't know much, to tell you the truth. Just that he was part of a noble house. Lots of wealth to his name. Obviously, no one can touch someone like that. And it's not like he was the only suspect. There were several. But that can't be a coincidence, right?
Let's keep that in mind.
Regardless, Warren, if it is... And Nissa sort of stands back up and takes a deep breath. If this is Adrastos Melbeck that we're dealing with, provoking his ire is sure to put a lot of people in danger.
What are you suggesting?
Nothing other than the fact that those who are interrogating Valen better make sure she stays well restrained, because if Adrastos is in the pilot's seat, if he has even a slight opportunity, and you can kind of see there's hairs standing up on the back of her neck, if he has even the slightest opportunity to slip away, I know not what will become of the people who stand in his path.
Then we should probably do what I was just tasked by the commander. He's tasked me with 2 choices.
Right.
One, preferably getting the research papers from Oscar Yorn. Thereafter, without any condition, to assassinate Oscar Yorn, along with retrieving his research papers on the Al-Kirel that I got from him before that cured the queen. Second choice, we go after Valen's cousin. Her cousin, did you tell me their name as well, Valen? The cousin's name?
She has actually never mentioned the cousin's name.
Okay. Well, I just know that you mentioned it. Yeah, I just know you mentioned it a lot about him taking your identity. Her cousin pretty much took her identity, did a whole bunch of messed up shit, and now she's being framed for it. So I've been given the choice to find him, track him down, capture him, and then bring him here to justice. But something tells me, even if I did that, they would still hold Valen down there.
I say
I
this with
think
the...
I think they would hold Valen down there forever. I'll be honest. If they can't break whatever is inside of her, or break whatever Adrastos hold has on it.
With utmost respect, why would they? I mean, we're dealing with someone who has the ability to transplant their essence into another being. This is more than just a simple dominate mind spell or a charm. This is 2 souls in one host. This is advanced magic. This is incredibly serious. And you see Nissa's eyes sort of flash. They're typically green, but you almost see it looks like a flame move across them. This is, for all intents and purposes, a violation of the natural order.
Well, I'm sorry that it violates the order. And I'm sorry the decisions I make may not be something you agree with. But if you ask me, why would they? I guess I would answer it's because it's someone I care about. And if I have to cut down everyone in front of the keep and below to get Valen back, or whoever, then I would.
But let me ask you this then, Warren Gray, and Nissa will sort of look at you. When you care for the flower, do you kill all those who are trying to pick off the mite?
Mm-hmm.
Body T.
From
I don't
where-
know. You good? Good.
From where I stand, we don't know their intentions with Valen, but we know their intentions with the threat level, we'll say, of Adrastus. I don't disagree that it sounds like their methods might be cruel or harsh. I can only imagine the trauma that that poor woman is going through at the moment. But if there's a chance that they're trying to separate the two, is that not the better of the outcomes? How long can you live with someone you love knowing that in any given moment they might not be that person? That there's something eating at them, draining at them? Should you not direct your anger towards that? Towards the mite that eats the plant, rather than those who are simply tending to the flower?
I'll be honest. I see your point, but there isn't enough we know about everything here. I mean, it sounds like you have a good idea of it, though. As he kind of he kind of looks at the situation for a moment. He says, "I'll be honest. I have no fucking idea what all this really means. I
Even-
just know that if Valen is still in there, along with this other guy, then it shouldn't matter if Adrastus is in the driver's seat or if he's below, because I would have the person with me. And if there's a way to get rid of it, yes, I would take the option, but I wouldn't want harm to come by of it or through it.
I don't disagree. Perhaps the pesticide they pour on the plant is harming it, and that's not always the most optimal end result. So for now, let's appease them, help you with your mission. Afterwards, let's focus our attention on getting that. And you can see Nissa's clearly very aggravated by the entire situation. Not at Warren, but at the situation. And then, for the time being, we'll focus on getting that sick parasite out of her body.
Are you there, Silver Knight? Roll me perception. Or is he sleeping?
I think
What's happening?
Alright.
Oh no, never mind. He's there.
Alright, you
Ooh,
see in the
19.
distance, Silver Knight, very far away. You can see your order moving. They're not moving towards
Ooh,
the
that was a
garrison.
natural 20, dude.
They're not moving
Nice.
towards the garrison. They are leaving. You can see they are kind of in the vicinity of the Queen's Park. They're heading there. As you see a group of it's a squad. As they have their banners.
Is there anything that I should be aware of? Like, is that like a sign to immediately like head back?
You don't know. It's like a squad. They're usually squads usually kill anything on site that is correlated to contamination.
He's
But-
just gonna start looking at everyone,
But
but
from noticing that, you can see that they carry something. As you can see, they have what looks like so you can see four guys lifting it up as it's in a container, as it's sealed.
Oh, the staff. It's the staff, bro. It's the staff. They found it.
did they? I don't know, but I'm just like looking at.
It's definitely.
Are
the
they?
staff.
Are they in? Are they close enough where I can just like?
No, they're far
Run
away.
to them?
You see that they're gone now. They vanished away
Yeah.
into the fog of Drakkenheim's mist.
Wait, they got the staff?
They don't
Is that
know.
what I
They
saw?
have a container.
Yeah.
4 people
They
carrying.
got a. Yeah, they got a container, quote unquote. Yeah.
Hmm.
But yeah, he'll just kind of detail what the commander gave with your choices, and he'll kind of point towards Oscar Yorn's preferred route. But he does not. But he looks over at Atlas and says, "I did not forget the tower, though. We'll go there first and see what they can do with your delirium, silver, and meteorite, and then from there." We can go to Oscar Yorn since it's along the way.
To be honest, I've been a little quiet, but I think this Oscar Yorn person may be somebody that I might have to take down as well.
Out of context, I wouldn't not to waste your time at the tower. They're not going to be able to do anything with that thing.
Oh.
It's for his quest. He'd only go for there to do quests there. It's not.
Yeah.
It's like a hub quest for him.
Oh,
I remember you said I could go there for like upgrades and stuff. I
Yeah,
don't
but
know
you're
if
not
you
getting
can
like
find those
upgrades
stuff.
for. She's not a blacksmith. She's a wizard.
Okay, see, I didn't know if they could use the stuff to like imbue
Oh, they
and
can use it, but they're not going to upgrade you with that.
hey man, keep all your delirium, silver, and meteorite stuff for the Emberwood thing, and then have the
It's
blacksmith.
more upgrades for quests for you. You get boons, and those are your upgrades. Once you complete
Yeah, man.
missions, that's like what happened with Nog. You got a cool cape out of it. That was an upgrade.
I like capes.
You'd get something different
Word.
when you get a cape, but yeah.
A cape?
My mama let me wear capes.
Yeah, Batman.
Let's if they allow us to. I believe we're still in good graces with we have a mission, but let's take a rest here and then set out in the morning or whatever
It is
time it is.
kind of a kind of a triangle trinity happening with. This is out of context. So the Sacred Flame, the Hidden Lanterns, and the Silver Knights are working together. Eventually, they're going to eventually attempt something, but you're going to have to make some connections with the Silver Order eventually if you want to work with them and the Sacred Flame, or else you'll be on the outs on them, and they're going to have no idea who the fuck you are. The Queen's men, the only allies they have are literally the Falling Fire.
I think at that point he sees like the
Until you
the
start
group.
pushing in some information and lies or manipulation or even truths to other faction leaders to side with them. But you need to talk to the head honchos. You need to climb the ladder. You haven't really climbed the ladder with any faction yet, sadly. The only faction you're able to talk to the leader is because this garrison is open to talk to you, but a lot of other main plot factions require you to be on kind of within the squad, or at least within the ranks, a higher rank, to take advantage of talking towards the head honchos. or something. You have to give them something that, hey, okay, we'll talk to you directly. You have something that's really valuable to us. We'll let you talk. So, like Oscar Gorn's recipe book, that thing could be used for any faction except for probably the Silver Order.
Yeah, they don't like the
They
magic.
would burn it. There's no cure. The only cure is this, and they stab you.
Sounds right.
All right, we'll take a quick 5-minute break as you guys conclude on what you want to do going forward.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna rest. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Need to rest.
Yeah.
We're gonna die.
Well done. You did good job.
Oh, so much.
With my
I
lore
know.
nuggets.
I was having real-time processing of your lore nuggets as Nissa, where I was like, oh yeah, like I know Valen was like a noble. She was like part of the Duskvale house, and then I was like, I know noble girls were disappearing, and then wait a minute, Valen was one of the girls. I was like, wait a minute.
So, what all did we get out of this whole ordeal? Like,
We literally just killed
did
the
him a solid.
raccoons for the hood lanterns for free. That's all we
Yeah.
did, bro.
To
That's all
gain
we
to
did.
gain
Basically-
affinity with them.
great
To
job,
basically,
man.
yeah, to have them approve of this action.
Yeah. And in other words, to
Approve
blackmail
of the
whoever
action for
you
one
want.
person, and just for them
Please.
to not give him what he was promised.
Ah, that's the trope, though.
Because I was sure that we did this to get Valen back, and suddenly now
Yeah.
Valen's not coming back.
Yeah. So
Great job in
yeah,
not getting it done in writing.
yeah, we got we ain't got blackmailed, bro.
I
We're
think it's
I
one
know.
of the contracts.
You know what though? I respect their hustle when they were like, listen
Yeah.
here.
Oh, the
Listen
queen
here,
ordered.
bucko.
I would have done it regardless because the queen ordered us to do it. But
Bro, they just treating Warren any kind of way, bruh. He just,
And this is
I'm-
why Warren should come to the academy. Think
Bro,
about
bro,
it.
for real, bruh. For
Should've
real.
been
Nah,
here.
you want to
should've
purge the
taken
people
that-
who joined the Silver Order.
Bro,
Oh,
I should have
they're
taken that
evil.
fucking academy fucking deal 3 weeks ago, bruh.
I promise you,
We're
I'm
not
gonna
evil.
keep pushing this narrative.
Hooded lanterns, bye.
It's yours and
Silver Order, bye. Bye.
No, I'm just because I know I'm probably gonna bring up in the RP that Ellis doesn't trust none of what he's been being told. He can see the deception seeds. And I'm gonna bring up that you said that they don't know science. The academy science. If
Bro,
anyone can free
bro.
Val.
Bro. I bet you, bro. Addressless is probably really chill, low key. You know what I
misunderstood.
mean? You know, maybe he's just misunderstood.
I don't know if I would say that.
I'm just
Maybe he's just misunderstood, bruh.
I'm just saying he's misunderstood in the ways of how everyone keeps saying that the academy is the one bad, the academy and the Queensmen, but yet pretty much every faction we've come into contact to has tried to fuck us over.
And
I mean, yeah. Well, every faction is like kind of gray. I just think the academy is bad because I don't like how they do their research.
name. He said the name. He said the name. He said gray. He said the name. He said the name. All right.
Listen,
Sorry.
You got roll credits.
Yeah.
I don't disagree. I don't disagree with you, but listen, it's not that bad. Ooh, Warren cut off somebody's hand and defiled a Harper. All for the Queensmen.
Mhm.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I did like 6 fucking missions for these Queensmen, bro. And you know what I got out of it, bro?
PTSD.
Actually, low-key, I did get about 4,000 gold pieces, and I did get like a little nice little, brooch that, avoids encounters with gangs. That's low-key pretty good. But still, man, I ain't getting no boons or nothing, bro.
Because you're not part of them, that's why. You're not.
Man, Fuck
Because you
the
don't know.
queens,
You keep
man,
saying,
bro.
"Oh, I'm working with the queens, man."
Red,
Then they're not gonna fucking
man.
trust you.
Red, you said I was Blackmail Jack's right hand man, bruh. I
You haven't done
skipped the
shit for
food
him yet
chain.
in a while. You haven't talked to him. You haven't even contacted him yet.
Man,
You work
Where's
with
man,
Hamilton?
you work with it,
the queens,
Oscar
man.
Yorn. Why don't you go back to him now? Hey, I did something for you.
I-
But now you're gonna go
and you
kill
know else,
him.
you know what else he's
And
gonna
now
say
you're
after
gonna
that?
break your
No,
allegiance
no.
with him.
Now you know what he's gonna say? He's gonna be like, "Hey, I heard you was with the Hood and Lanterns.
Well, they
Go
know.
and steal some famous document, and we'll be square. And then I'll give you a boon. I promise, bro." Get the fuck out of here, Queens, Queens, man.
Well, the problem is you keep siding back and forth. The do with double siding is kind of fucked up. Can't work for both factions. And
Red
get
did
two
say
boons.
you choose a faction. You should stick.
Choose a
with
faction and stick with
Going-
it.
You keep going with the.
Yeah, you're
with
going
the
back and
lanterns,
forth.
and then
Guys,
you go
I was
Queen's Blade.
trying to, bro. Red said at the beginning of the
You might-
campaign
you might
that
as well
there
just
is a
be-
way to get all of the factions together, and I
Yeah,
was
to
trying.
unite under one banner, but you have yet to even talk to any of the other ones. You're like, fuck those. You're like, fuck the Silver Light Knights. Fuck this fucking.
No, actually,
Silver
yeah.
Light Knights.
No, I'm
Silver
sorry,
Light-
bro. Aaron, that's all you, bro. I cannot, bro. The Civil Orders, they're gonna fucking kill me, bro. As soon as I talk to them.
You
Yeah.
don't know that.
No, I know. No, I'm dying immediately.
Well, you would probably be a fucking banished.
Nah, they gonna try to take.
Robot man? Nah, they don't like you.
Exactly.
Okay.
They hate the academy. They're gonna try to kill me so fast.
At this point of the stage, we're getting close to the end, so it's hard to make more
Mm.
alliances with people. So the alliances that you have, that you made in the campaign, try to stick with those alliances and still try to kind of convince them, hey, we need to be under one banner, either with the Falling Fire, or with the garrison of the Hood and Lantern. They all want a piece of the pie, but they're not all willing to work together under one banner without good reason. You have to have a good reason. They can't just be like, oh, well, let's take the castle. Who's going to be in the castle? Then they're going to start attacking each other.
I got y'all. Hear me out.
Oh,
Hear me out.
Okay.
Meteor. Side with them.
Huh?
Side with the second cast Meteor.
Yeah, one wizard versus an army, I think they would just die.
Listen, I don't know many people surviving a meteor.
That's up to you.
Well,
Kira.
one
You
of
can
them
leave
was-
the party, but if you leave the party, you're not coming back to the party.
Oh
You'll have
yeah.
your own like role play.
Jesus Christ.
Man.
It's too late now. That was an offer. They're gone.
Yeah.
But you know now they have something as they're taking it back.
Yeah, they got something, all right. They got something. They got something special.
I know the location where it's based at, right?
Oh yeah, it's
It's
far
at
away
it's
from
at church. Yeah.
here.
Yeah, we're probably gonna do a long rest. And then we're gonna go out.
Yeah, well, it's getting to the end of the campaign, so now the things you're doing here are getting closer and closer. Eventually, you're gonna have to pick a faction, stick with it, or choose none and do your own thing.
Well, realistically, probably gonna go with the Hood Lanterns just because it makes sense too.
You're gray. Do your purpose.
Agreed.
Maybe the thing is there is a chunk of lore for you, but you have to find it. You have yet to find it. There's like huge amount of information about the Greys, but the problem is the garrison doesn't have the information. They just have history from years ago. The thing is, you don't know where this is, and once you find it, you'll find realizing what the Greys were about. It may be maybe like a hindrance to you, like bad, or it may be very beneficial, or you might be questioning about your faith.
Well, surely all of these answers will be brought to light in this book I'm going to read tonight.
Same with
Dude,
everybody
next
else's
episode
story. I
on.
know, like, Sarah, if your story hasn't really been uncovered yet because you're working with the Queen, but the Queen is unfolding. She will eventually call upon your arms and you will be a center story. But at the moment, there's no need of her yet. She's still recovering, and you still need more answers, and you need more of those seals.
Don't know anything about the seals.
Correct. So it's more of like a waiting game for you until you discover things as you progress.
Yeah, right now I'm pretty much just a mercenary.
Because the group is going into a triangle basically continuously.
Yeah. So you guys are gonna have to hire me now, I guess, pretty much.
Bro,
But
bro,
you did
we
get
need.
food out of the dungeon. You just got all the stuff that you guys should have did a long time ago, but you didn't survive, sadly. But
I was about to say we all we
well,
we
you did
ran
the same
out.
thing
I think it was
last
like
time. You
2
guys
seconds
split
left.
up, and then yeah,
We
you
got
got
hella
picked off.
clapped, yeah.
Yeah. I thought we did a pretty good job staying together this time around.
Oh yeah, you did.
It was only a couple.
Mine is like 2 people.
It was only a couple. It was only a couple. A couple would have been very good, but you know.
Yeah, you guys can take a long rest. They allow you to stay here. They just don't let you go inside the garrison until you are planning to join up with the Hood Lanterns if you're giving your fealty to them. I'm assuming Sereth is going for the Hood Lanterns.
Well, if that's where the queen is, for sure.
Correct. Yeah.
I think like
So doing this
Cool.
job that you're doing now, if you're going to go for Oscar Yorn, this is a guaranteed slot for you to join the Hood Lanterns. That
Yeah.
other quest you just did was to see if you can do it, if you're actually capable of, you know, working together and doing a mission on hand.
Oh.
Now they
I
know that you
see.
can do it. Now they're giving you an actual mission, an objective, somebody who has connection and might be an ideal person that could potentially destroy all they work for, right? And many people want Oscar Yorn for benefits or negatives. Some people want to kill him. Some people want to actually kidnap him. Some people want to work with him.
So I have a question for you, Red. How long are were-rat tails?
Why?
about to make a necklace.
Gross.
No, I'm thinking about making a bunch
I don't
of.
know. I think they're like 5 feet long. I don't know. They're gross.
I'm thinking about making like snares for choking
Stairs?
people out.
No, you mean garrotes?
No, snares like making like a lasso and choking,
That's
like wrapping
disgusting.
around their neck and just choking people out.
Yeah,
They'll
right.
probably decompose by then, over time.
Dang.
And they're heavily contaminated.
You better shove it down their throats.
Well, you're literally radiation walking around. But yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna
Yeah, I wouldn't keep
hand
them.
them in or toss them and go.
Yeah,
from
it's
there.
nasty. But the garrison looks approval upon the people who have done good jobs. They're even looking to recruit you, Sereth, even recruit the Silver Knight, recruit all of you basically. The question about the robot, because they don't know what the fuck that is, they've never seen one before. But they're willing to work with you as long as you're willing to work with them. You give me a favor, I'll give you a favor, kind of thing. But now they at least now allow you to stay in the garrison, so that's at least a start. Before they would just push you out or capture you and put you in a jail cell.
Well, not
I think like before the long rest, he would have seen all that situation and pull Warren aside. But he doesn't take off his helmet. He just looks at Warren and says, "I think it's time that I head to the church. They have brought something, and I am interested in watching. I think it's time that you join. Well, not join, but at least see what the Silver Orders are about."
the Silver Order.
I just saw them. A group.
Oh. Okay. What do you what did you see?
I saw people carrying an item. I don't know what it is, but I'm interested in figuring out what it is. It could be something that may be useful. At least, I just want to relay the information I know now to the Silver Order.
All right. I'll. Do you mind if we do it after, or do you want to go now? After getting Oscar Yorn, I mean. I'm assuming this is next day, or well, no, you said before we do the long rest, so I guess
Yeah.
I'm going out. I'm going previous before the plans of the next day, so I'm just
So
asking.
they do
you
have
mind
an
if we do
encampment
it?
outside of Drakkenheim, for where their
Oh,
stronghold
okay.
is. That's where their stronghold is outside. They're not even from this place. They're from a city called originally for the Ilaria, I think it's called. But yeah, it's like not even in Drakkenheim. It's on the
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
They're big boys.
Don't trust them.
We don't
Ilaria
trust no
is
foreigners around
basically
here.
a it's in the peninsula south of Drakkenheim's mountains. So let's see the big capital.
Goddamn Malarians taking our jobs.
Yeah.
Oh
this
damn, I
is-
haven't
this is
seen
where
this in a
they're-
while.
Oh shit, I haven't. Yeah, we
That's
haven't
the
seen
whole
this in a
continent.
minute.
Oh damn.
Yeah, damn, we haven't seen this since like.
Yeah, well, they're from Ilaria itself, so they've
Like
traveled
cigarette.
Yeah,
far
we
and
over
wide.
here.
Yeah,
We over here.
theirs is them, and they have a kind of a base outside of Wesamar, which I think is.
You know what? Screw Drakkenheim. We could
2
just go
miles
straight over
out.
anywhere.
Yeah, let's leave.
So this is
Why,
where.
why are
Let's
we
get well
why are we
on.
suffering? We could just go somewhere that's not like contaminated ridden.
Oh my god, guys. We just don't have to play Dungeons and Drakkenheim and make the
Well,
game last for like
this is
5
why they made a
100
map so they can make more campaigns settings.
We can-
So it's kind of cool.
We
Bro,
can like
let's
milk
just
this.
Drakkenheim, bro.
No.
Let's
Go
just
to Caspia.
No, I'm not doing that. Fuck that shit.
bro,
We'll come back
bro,
to
let's just go to
Drakkenheim into a
fucking
different campaign.
Caspia, bro, and see what
We'll
and see what that
play.
place is.
We'll play your children in a different version.
He did
If they have
Ooh.
children.
Orleans.
Oh, we do
Bella
we
and
do
Lauren
a
have
multiverse thing where it's like our
Yeah.
next
Oh,
campaign.
shit.
We play the same characters but just in a different multiverse.
Oh god.
Yeah, so they have an encampment outside. So the real encampment's outside of Drakkenheim, 2 miles out.
So if we do that, can I stay Atlas? I'm a robot.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
can't
But
have
it's
kids.
like
No.
it's like different multiverse.
No, you just
things. So it's
they
like
turn you
maybe you're no
offline and
longer-
then you turn back online and then you're like, oh, who are you? I'm the grandkid of blah 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 blah. I'm like, oh.
Oh yeah, I'm running it like
Grandpa. All right.
Oh my god! Imagine Grand Herring gone.
Aww.
Wait, have you
I'm
answered
old.
the question yet?
He's just like an old
Kira?
He's
Did
like
you-
What was the
Yoda.
question?
Did you so he asks us do you mind if
Oh
we
yeah.
go and kill Oscar Yorn first or retrieve his materials or both? Or do you want to go now?
So that's basically where their headquarters are. It's outside.
can
It's the
go.
city of Lumen.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
We
you
can
have to
go to Oscar Yorn.
Alrighty then.
Wait, so we're going to Oscar Yorn to take his research and then kill him? Nissa says kind of confused.
That's what the commander said to do. As you can tell, he does not approve of that order. Kind of says it cringing to himself.
Are you sure we can trust these orders?
No. But I'll be honest, I feel like I have no choice to.
Personally, I have no love lost in that one disappearing.
As long as it'll help get Valen out, I don't mind. But if this is how you humans say a cats and mouse game, I don't know if we should play.
He also specified he wants it done like the one we did in the rat's cave. He wants an assassination. No trace of his research, no trace of his body, his apprentices, of his experiments.
So
They want him,
closely
they want
so.
him all. Yeah, they want every trace of him gone.
To be fair,
A cover up.
it's mercy to put down his experiments, so.
Yes. I guess I just don't feel too eager to do this mission because it just feels like I'm at the mercy of someone else and not because it's the right thing to do. I know I shouldn't think this way, but what if they take Oscar Yorn's research and use it not just for their version of a cure-all, but what if they use it for something else? Something that they can weaponize.
Well,
This,
Nissa will sort of like say this in a very hushed voice. Suppose that's the benefit to you getting to decide which research makes it back out.
it kind of gives an eyebrow raise. Right. I had considered that. I was just worried about information leaking out. So he looks over at Seraph.
For what it's worth, the Hooded Lanterns is
What's
notoriously.
that look for?
No, nothing.
Nissa will sort of eye up and down on the two of both of you. Is there tension?
I think he stepped on my foot back in the rat cavern. He hasn't apologized yet.
Depending on what we uncover about Oscar,
I will deception check. I will try my best to deceive.
Oh.
You know something's up.
Yeah. She'll kind of, for now, she'll let it go. Right. Well, regardless, we should all be on the same page before we go to literally murder a mad scientist.
Yes. We don't, it seems Nocturne's a bit predisposed. He still has a couple of things to cross off in his mission details. It must be different from the usual briefing. He's taking longer than expected to. I was hoping that he could get some stuff for us. Some potions and things like that he brought before, but
I mean, to me, that makes sense. We'll kind of gear up, get ourselves ready before a mission.
but he isn't, I don't think he'll, make it on time for our departure. They'll probably just send him out again with the usual supply that he gets, but I dare not ask and overstep our invitation of being here, of asking them for things. Since they've already given us a place to sleep for the day, let's just take that and be happy with it.
So perhaps we come up with our plan in the meantime. What is the game plan exactly? Waltz up to his door, guns blazing? To me, that seems like an ill-thought-out plan, particularly if he's surrounded by those experiments.
Yes. This is what I know of Oscar Yorn. He kind of gives a long, detailed, cause I did a this was back in the I don't know, the third or fourth campaign when Red did the original rumors of Oscar Yorn, and when Blackjack Mel originally gave Warren the mission on Oscar Yorn, he gave some details about Oscar Yorn's history and how he was cast out from the academy or the
Correct. He
yeah
was
Yeah,
part of the
yeah, yeah,
academy, but he went a little. He didn't think the academy understood his work, so he separated.
yeah. So he kind of goes into a little bit of detail about Oscar Yorn and how he particularly thinks, and he kind of just gives a brief overview of how Oscar Yorn's mannerisms when it comes to manipulation and how you might convince him. So he starts off prefacing the conversation with this. He says, "I think you might be onto something. Going in guns blazing. Not really guns blazing, but just going in. Oscar Yorn is a very narcissistic individual. He is high and mighty, and for good reason. The cure-all is groundbreaking. So, if I convince him that I have made contact with the Queen's men and the information that will be delivered to him, and he takes the bait, I wouldn't see why he would suspect anything. So far, our point of business has been professional and it has been beneficial for us both.
And
To
only
speak,
with
Nissa will sort of look down at her hand that he flirtatiously kissed for a prolonged period of time.
And I'm gonna
I
kind
believe
of
I can
go
help
right
with the
in as well.
persuasion, at least letting his guard down a little.
what'd you say, Seraph?
Keep in mind, not everybody's been allowed to go inside at the same time either. He's kind of kept it to what? Enough people so that way if he's in a room with you, he's not overwhelmed by enemies. It's not
No,
gonna
no.
be typical just waltz in and just
You
everyone
weren't
together.
you weren't with us before, Seraph, but he doesn't have an issue with people coming in. I believe the last time you guys just chose not to follow, but he doesn't have normally an issue with people coming in. I think he actually likes the attention.
Hey Red,
Um,
did the guard not say only a couple people could go in? Like we were supposed to wait outside the gates when we went
No,
the last
it
time?
was
I don't
because
No.
he didn't know you.
Yeah, it was because he
It's-
didn't know us, and then yeah,
You
Like,
guys were new.
because I
Yeah,
and
remember the
like
because
first
Silas
time.
had, I know Silas at least had like zero interest in going in.
I just remember the first time he just let the whole party in.
Yeah.
The whole
Yeah.
party went inside the
not in the
house.
same room though. Inside the house, yes.
No,
but
yeah,
not
yeah.
in
He
the same
takes us
room.
all. He took us all into that like waiting hall.
Yeah, and
But that's still
honestly,
closer than having to try and dash through like a front yard. And...
exactly with all the monsters and stuff. Anyway, so he just says, "I think that might work out, and with a bit help from the credible source of ingredients that he coveted so much." As he still pulls out, how many flowers did I get from the place? I think it was like, let me look at my notes. I know I plucked some flowers before I left the Queen's Garden.
We only got 2 in total.
All right.
Okay,
I-
yeah, I it was like 4 for me at least. I don't know how much Sarah got, but I got 4 flowers, and I kind of look over at Anessa and I say, with the combination of the right words being spun and the ingredients that he needs to keep producing his potions, I wouldn't see why he wouldn't open his door up and accept us with open arms.
Right. Okay. So let's say we get in there, we kill Oscar Yorn. There's still all of his experiments that we have to kill too, right?
Yeah,
He also has apprentices as well. He's not alone.
apprentices. Yep. He
And he
has. Yep.
only
He has.
accepts the people that he trusts. He doesn't invite anybody. He doesn't like the Silver Knights, the Silver Order. He doesn't like the robot. He knows what that thing is. He doesn't trust Seraph. He doesn't know who he is. Nessa is still on the fence. It's only Warren and Valen originally that were welcome to his house.
Yeah. He was very flirty with Nissa.
Yes,
so
he was. He
would
was
be
a new person.
Yeah, she would be willing to engage in that a little to get in, but
So we'll have to come up with a kind
but
of.
honestly,
Or you guys
dare
go
I
guns
say,
blazing and start killing his
I
undead.
think the best plan of attack, truthfully, would be to have us get into the building, not far into the building, but quite literally just through the door. Maybe not. I was gonna say some of us get through the front door, and then that way the attack starts. We don't first swing, but those outside first swing on the undead. That way we can pinch the undead that are in the front, coming from inside as well. My assumption will be that Oscar Yorn will either run to grab reinforcements or stand his ground. Both of those
I
to me
do
seem...
have an idea. As he kind of he cuts you off, not for
No, Nissa would be fine with that. Nissa is not like a combat tactician.
kind of like looks at he kind of looks at Sarah for a moment, and then he does look at Seraph. And he says, Atlas said you found explosives, correct?
I also found these. I take out the 3 scrolls and I put them on the table.
Back when Valen and I went inside Oscar Yorn's place originally, and we grew closer, she mentioned that her and Arthur came inside Oscar Yorn's place, not through the front door, but through a secret passageway. I believe this secret passageway is connected to the basement of experiments and different magical artifacts that he may have in his possession. But here's the thing. Most of that magicka is highly disruptive, and with the right catalyst can be a great way to get things booming.
My biggest concern is I'm not sure if it explodes or if it evaporates. Because I
don't
don't
think
want
it
to take it
explodes?
out right now because it's more of a liquid attached to a
Looks
fuse.
like a gas bomb instead.
It's more of a liquid attached to a fuse rather than
It's not like an
powder.
explosion.
It
So I
could
don't
blow
know
up.
if it's
Liquids can blow
yeah,
up depending on what it is.
that's what I mean is because we don't know what it is. I don't know if it'll explode or if it'll just disintegrate. Like
You need somebody who's proficient in alchemy and takes time to research it.
We can't really rely on how much damage this thing can cause, but it is in a glass canister.
I have an idea as well then.
Let's hear it.
I know you said something about going to the tower. So we could grab one of the cores and use it. My cores
know
are
how to do
highly
that?
explosive. I can try, or we can ask the mistress there for help with it. But I'm sure if she hears what it's for, she wouldn't mind.
Are you sure she wouldn't ask for anything in return?
I'm sure she'll ask for some of his books. But I'm willing to make a bet that his books would be better in the hands of the Academy than the Hooded Lantern, who already admitted to not having scientists. Now, but I know we need Valen, so I was
We
going
do.
to propose that we kind of try to play it in a way to where we give them some things to get Valen out. But I'm sure we could give the rest to the Academy for better help with our missions.
I'm not opposed to that at all. um, Shell, what do you think? You've seen a lot more battle than probably. I don't know how old Seraph is, but pretty much all of us combined. What do you think? Do you think the.
Heal them all.
Well,
You see Atlas kind of side eye him real quick, hoping he's not one all.
well,
Yes,
I
I
guess
kind of smirks at that too.
Silver Knight answer.
I just remain quiet because I don't want to tell you guys about my background.
Nessa
That's
will
not-
also sort of pipe up. My only condition is that any research involving creating living beings goes down with the house.
And I want a new weapon.
Oh, well, we'll have to. And he kind of looks at the. He kind of looks
Because
over
if
at.
there's nothing in it for me, then
Well,
there's got to be something in it for us. What do you call it? Scratch your back? You scratch ours or something like that?
You're more of a
Maybe,
liability.
That's fine.
listen, as he, I can potentially help with this. I have enough coin to potentially help you in creating a weapon for you back in Emberwood. There's a blacksmith there who's talented enough that suggested way early in my journey inside Drakkenheim that if I ever found materials like meteorite and Delirium, I might be able to get a weapon forged out of it. Truthfully, I like my axe. It's quite handy to me.
You were
So-
rejected last time you brought Delirium. But now you have the right Delirium, you have the silver.
Yeah, the Delirium Silver. As he kind of looks at his weapon, my weapon is just fine the way I am using it. However, if you, want to get a new weapon forged, then that would be the place to do it. Once we take care of Oscar Yoren and we get Valen back, I would very much be okay with taking you there to get it done. But getting it done would require days, so just be prepared to have an extra weapon on hand, I guess. Honestly, weeks. I don't know, actually, because my great sword took weeks. Because I have a great sword that I freshly got done, and it took like 2 weeks.
Could also find that fat guy too. He might have magical weapons as well for sale. Remember, he had a
Ooh,
flame tongue
true.
for sale for a while.
True.
You might have gold
Man,
now that you've accumulated.
Yeah, I got gold. I got 1800.
Well, I guess if we're talking in regards to this, I'll tell you guys why I try to avoid being close. My abilities have the... What do they call it? I think they call it friendly fire. Where if you're too close and I blow my top, which figuratively and could potentially be literally, I'm trying to avoid injuring you guys and causing casualties in that regard too.
Why do you think I called you a liability?
Everybody's a liability, not just me.
Well,
Mm-hmm,
I'm sorry. Can you
Nissa
Can you
kind of
be-
silently nods.
I just okay? Then
So if
you going off on your own was beneficial for us?
yes,
Right.
but
Okay.
don't. If I do get angry, make sure it's safe before approaching because it could be you could be injured. I cannot control my abilities. This delirium splinter. I point at my left eye. This delirium splinter kind of makes my abilities go haywire. And you'll kind of see a splinter right in the skin, in the side of the eye.
God.
And from there, you kind of see veins pulsing.
Well, maybe we reconsider how we tackle going to Oscar Yorn's place. That might come in handy as he kind of looks over at Nessa, but he kind of looks more over at Shell as he kind of remembers him saying, kill them all. So he's kind of thinking to himself, well, maybe we can use you as a distraction and then have someone slip inside, deliver the explosive, potentially blow up or start a catalyst to blowing up the house. And then from there, take care of the stragglers who come out.
Out of context,
Try
be
and
careful
push
with
it up.
blowing that house up. His research papers are not magical.
Oh shit.
I take
That is never mind.
a
We can't blow up the
satchel
house.
that has the bomb inside of it, and I just hold it up
Unfortunately,
for
I think the
anybody to
best
take
play.
it out of my hand. Now that I think about it, me blowing my top with this thing on me is not a good idea. Who wants to hold on to it?
I laugh. It's like a dud. It does nothing, and then you're like, damn it, and
Oh.
kick it and blows up.
So I kind of hold it up, like I don't put it down or put it on the table. I'd hold up the satchel that has it inside of it, and then I say, just in case I do blow my top on our way there or something.
I will delegate that to Nocton.
You just hear
I
like the
think
liquid
the
distortion.
explosives could be useful because the idea is that we're supposed to, remove all evidence afterwards. So if we blow the place up, there's quite literally no evidence to suggest that any one specific group or person did this. But that should be after we've received the research papers and cleared the place out already.
Yeah. Yes. Well, as he kind of looks at the size and number of the group, we're short 2 people.
What, that Gary person's not coming back?
No,
He can
Gary
come if
won't
he
be
wants,
joining.
Gary.
Oh,
It's up to
oh.
it's up to them. It's not my choice.
If you want to ask Gary,
So
will
Gary
do it,
Gary has missions, but I'm gonna give Gary missions on his own accord for them itself. But if they're not missions correlated to him, so you can do whatever you want with Gary. If you feel like you want to join them, you're welcome to, or you can sit out.
I'm definitely gonna before we leave, because it's the morning now. I'm assuming since we took that long rest, I'm gonna definitely knock on wherever Gary's at, like the barracks or probably at the place where he works. Be like, is Gary here?
You can see Gary's on his typewriter. Yeah, he's over there enjoying his paperwork.
He's just like tap 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 tap. It's like old people typing with like the one finger. He's just doing that, and he's got little glasses.
Hello. I don't know if you remember me, but it's Warren Gray.
I remember you. You're the one that looks like someone kicked a puppy, and the one that's trying to find his wife.
Well, she's not my wife, but well, I don't really know how to explain this to you, but we've been sent on another mission, and we're short-handed. I know that no one has asked you because we were expected to handle this alone, but we could use the help.
And
We
he looks around, because he's kind of in disbelief that you're actually asking him, and not like the guy with the giant sword, or the guy who's like heavily scarred and looks like he could, take someone down really easily. It's like,
You were very reliable in the cave. I didn't want to say this in front of the others, but I truly believe without you there, things would have gone really differently.
He takes off his glasses and pauses for a moment, and then he goes, "Is Nocturne going?"
Yes.
Then I will go. I like Nocturne. He is funny. He needs to learn how to shoot things, and I will teach him.
Oh.
My God.
That was easier than I thought, as he says under his breath. As you can see, matter of fact, make a perception check.
Okay. Give me a second. I closed his sheet because I was like, "Am I using him again?" Perception. 9.
Oh. Okay. So with a 9, you can probably see that he was pulling something out. You can't tell because the perception's too low, but you can see he was pulling something out. But he says under his breath, "That was easier than I thought. Guess I didn't have to spend any." And he stops there and says, we'll see you out at the gate, I guess."
Yes,
I know you
yes.
have to
I
get
need
your
to get some
Yeah.
things and
Hey,
supply on
listen.
my boat.
Do you mind if we as he kind of also he from the same motion, he does pull out his coin purse. Do you mind if you can get some things for us? This mission we're going on is dangerous.
Well, what do you need? Can most definitely get you something. And he looks at like the coin purse.
Well,
You can't use Gary that way, sadly. Gary can't stop.
no. Oh man, I was about to get a helicopter for
Gary's a
each of us
sergeant.
boys.
No, you can't do that.
Damn.
Their supplies are only for the hooded lanterns, and Gary already got his
Yeah.
supply crate.
Yeah.
Oh man.
He doesn't refuel every time he goes out. It takes a week.
Gotcha.
So whatever he still has on, I'm pretty sure he didn't use any of it.
No, I've still got it. I haven't used any of this.
So you can, he could take money from you, and you can sell him potions. You want money on Gary, but overall, yeah, it's not. They only have so much supplies. They don't really get handouts from other nations. They get whatever they.
Oh, but I was just looking for some arrows, bro. I needed some arrows, bro.
Oh, Gary can give you that. That's easy.
Oh,
I thought you were
please,
like wanting potions and more med
Well,
packs.
listen.
Yeah, that's
If he
different.
was able to get it for me,
You
awesome.
can go to
but
Ember
I need
Woods for
some
that
arrows.
and pay triple the
Yeah.
price. Or join a faction. All right, we'll end our session here as you guys level up. I was gonna wait until the end. So level 8,
Oh.
enjoy.
Yay! Oh wait,
You were
that's
going to
not
get
Let's
a
go.
level
Level
eventually
8,
once you
baby.
finish the rat place, because it was
Yeah.
part of the quests.
I guess I will level up Gary and Fallon and Atrasta.
You can do whatever you want.
Oh yeah.
Level 8. Let's
Level
level up
8.
Gary.
Yeah, it'll
My
be interesting
boy.
how you will you'll take Oscar down. Oscar Yorn is not a good guy, by the way. You can
Oh, I
use
know.
him, but he's not a good guy, especially the fact that he experiments on people. And
Yeah.
he's trying to help the world, but he has his own view, like everybody else in the campaign. You may see his view like as a good thing because he wants to cure people, but he also is not good because he likes to experiment on monsters and make abominations. And that's kind of creepy and weird, right? But some people might like, ooh, that's fun, that's cool. You know, maybe that's maybe my thing. But yeah. Anyways, I'll see you tonight for our epic game as we're going into the pyramids. That'll be fun.